green light, go. Ties burn the pavement. People want to know where Mace, Pops, and Dave went. Still here, still in your ear with a style so hot, you'll see where all the sun rays went. Legs, arms, the head, all being moved in a frenzy. The blends be all the right cred, meaning credentials. Best of both worlds when we rockin' over pearls in the instrumental. Are you ready? Set. Jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady. To the letter, right? Turn it up. We giving the show. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets, fool? That's a close encounter of what kind?
Okay, Coach, the playoffs are
Hey, man, best of luck to your nephew, man, for real. I don't mind losing if I lose to you, man. Y'all have been showing out this season.
It's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the New Orleans Saints and the Green Bay Packers. One of these teams will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl in 2 weeks' time. Which will it be as we're underway in the NFC title game? That's flipped in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Damn, both of us playing at the same time. Oh, wow.
Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. And they'll give it here. Here's running back. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
On any lane play this call, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. And he'll send this one into the cold Lambeau night. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. Now the man from Utah, this is Aaron Jones. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
2nd and 9 now from the 21. From the gun, Love, flushed out right.
Get rid of it.
He's taken down. Miles Garrett. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. We talk about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
After the sack, they'll come up now, 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Sheldon Rankins providing a little deja vu. Back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And the punt goes out of bounds. Where will they put it? They'll put it just inside the 45-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called, and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. And again, this time to the tailback. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13. That's his longest run of the first quarter. And Charles, we talked before the game about them needing to establish the run game. They'll be looking for more of that.
And they got to the perimeter. So that tells me that that's part of the game plan of what they want to get done today. So they'll have some complementary runs where he'll run it to the inside. But it appears that when they want the big yardage, they think they can get to the outside and make it happen.
Flush to his right. And that's going to be incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. He only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. They'll set up to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they will score. It's a Packer touchdown. And on a stage of this magnitude, the conference championship, so many early game jitters can happen, so that scores a big relief to a coach.
Yeah, no one wants to mention that in the locker room before the game. No one says, hey, listen, don't fumble or don't do this because you don't want negative thoughts. That's why getting off to a good start is so huge for everyone. The first score in the conference title game, massive.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Jim.
2nd and 9 now. He finds Corey Davis. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
A first down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A gain of 13. It's a first down. After run, 7-0 on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. He'll look to throw. And this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked off at the 35. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Now let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
At their 48-yard line.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down.
He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up. Check. He's checking, he's shotting.
This is Jones. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
Good, strong run against the 3-4 set. And that 3-4, you've got to have your guys up front eat up a lot of blocks. The guy playing over the center, the nose, he usually has to take on double teams. But when you're able to successfully move him, you're often able to get some yardage, and that's when linebackers have to clean up and make tackles.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Love escaping the pressure right. And this will be incomplete. physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Well, he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Marcus Davenport. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. Throwing on third and long. Love. And that will be incomplete.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin them back. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Well, this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
The Saints on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for this with Singletary. Well, he's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
.154 left on the clock here in quarter number 2. A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. In a bit, the coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, Coach. Break it down.
11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Let's go. Cut.
On 2nd down now, it's Ingram. Give him 2 yards that time, and it's going to leave him with a 3rd and 11 situation.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. A very well-executed play. It goes for 29 yards. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
Looking to throw on second down. Love. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
What the fuck was that? Damn.
They'll run here with Ingram.
Boom, good one, boy.
A great effort there as the first half is winding down. But the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Okay, y'all got to play. 12 seconds left.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does.
There you go.
A lot of teams
just wait and see.
know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not going deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They'll keep it on the ground again here. Only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship. As we send you down to Orlando with Jonathan Coachman as our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Harris Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway of the NFC Championship game. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They built a good first half lead.
Change it.
What I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on.
I should have just went to the other side, man. I seen him overload. Get your ass out of there, Aaron Jones. Can't afford to get you hurt again.
Adjustments that might be made defensively. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. From the gun, Love, leading the pressure right. And this one's complete to Smith. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Then the perfect defense in this situation would have meant that they were incomplete. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pulling and communicating there he is, and they passed him up to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A really nice gain of 25 yards. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because they'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to his own blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately, but dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Damn, you ain't blocking, fat boy.
So easy as they're in fact tackling behind the line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Watch it stay. Oh, he coming down. Let's go.
They'll try and run for it, Jones. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the track of the 20. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. Now a first down carry by Jones. Just a couple yards there down to the 17.
They know that old expression.
All right, let me start. I don't know what the hell I'm doing now. I'm trying to stick with what I know, but damn. That look like a cover.
Nah. It's been a tough zone for him.
So every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively has the same pace on that play. He's got Smith here. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
I was laughing. People say, what's the toughest route to defend? Not much any of them. Especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get
Did I get the first?
that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Shit.
Marked down right about on top of that.
I don't even want to go for it. Fuck, anything can happen. Get the points.
Now Brett Maher for the field goal try.
There you go, get the points.
The kick by Maher is good. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0.
You gotta play smart. Can't play.
Offense considered a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field. But they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
And they'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're down in this game, a chance for the offense now to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Trying to get things kick-started for them. And you know what happened.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick.
Well, it's a cold night. And whether you're afraid that the world's a glove on his throwing hand or not, that ball is a rock, Brandon. You've got to really drive it through the curve in the wind, or it can take off on you. And that may have been what happened there.
On 1st down, Love. Jones has it. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 7 yards on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he'll get this down over to the 18. Only a yard in the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
They play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4. Those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys that call the defensive ends, they're usually big people.
Oh, shit, good defense.
Usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
Maher able to put this one through. And the lead now increases to 20 to nothing. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense, because they ran onto the field. This thing is all sudden change, right? Interceptions, you got to get put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And a bit of a bomb, a pretty big bomb, down 20-0 as they start here on 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on to EA Sports. 8 yards to tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Oh, good one, boy.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd.
That's what I'm talking about, boy. Watch the crossing routes. Who back there? Singletary? Speed, motherfucker.
Right there for the loss on the tackle. A nice 1st down pickup on a gain of 6.
I gotta switch it up now.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
He got his boy back there now, Camara.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. A good run around 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. Now they try to run south here. And this carry not as productive. He swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. The Saints on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll look to throw here. Steps away to his left. And it's a fumble.
Oh, man. What the hell was that?
So the end of an angle.
Damn, he gonna fumble the ball. God damn it. That's crazy.
Not one that they're going to hold up and say, yeah, this has been a banner back. Absolutely. Still sitting on 0.
They give it off here to the tight end. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They were heading to a short gain on that one, and you almost felt like on that first run, it was time to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop the jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
Here's Jones. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple. Down to the 15-yard line. The Packers on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be 3rd and 6. Operating from the ground. Love. It's caught. Smith. And he has the 1st down before he's tackled at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up the 1st and goal. Now Jones. Well, not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
One back in the game, that's Jones, 2nd and goal. They get it to him running left.
Damn.
And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably doing play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
They'll try to run it on with Jones. And And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got 4th down here in a game that looks good to start it already. The kick by Myers, good. And that will up the score now. It's 23-zip. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the fourth.
And you know, in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchdown. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Give them 18 there, and the Saints have a first down.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. He's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
He's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch. It's still an effective game nonetheless.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard, leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. They'll run it now. He'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is what every back in the league is supposed to do, exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, they dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? First fast.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's the 2nd and 7. Completes it to Davis. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for a reason, isn't it? It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. So they give it here to his running back. Kevin King coming up from the secondary to make the play.
So what all that running room that he had in the first half, though? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Now here to his running back. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
Those guys like it, right? They get the ball away from that seat, especially against man coverage.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. On 3rd down, they go with Singletary. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. And we're just inside the 10 seconds to go. They'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. Now Lutz for the field goal.
Good game, folks.
And this one a 31-yard attempt. And this one is no.
Oh, he missed it. Shit. Well, I'll be damned.
So a tough game for this offense continues. One of their best chances to get on the scoreboard there, couldn't do it.
Yeah, it's not looking like it's going to happen for him today, does it? I mean, opportunity after opportunity, play after play, has gone against him the entire game. They kind of feel a little bit like sweat rock, got that black cloud over their heads.
They will take a knee here and cue the celebrations. They are off to the Super Bowl. And they get to hoist the Harris Trophy. Unbelievable victory. Moving on to the Super Bowl.
I only hope that these players understand exactly who is behind that trophy. George S. Halas, one of the creators of this great game of football of ours, and